What's going on, everyone? Austin John Plays here, and today I want to go over how you can get the world record scores in new Pokemon Snap. What I mean by the world record scores is I'm going to be going over specifically how when you go to rankings in the internet section, you go to the course score. That's what we want. So the course score is rated on a few different things here. Oh wow, I have dropped quite a bit since I've even tried to do this. I haven't even done all the courses for a full course score yet. I want to talk about how the score is calculated, and then not only how the score is calculated, but the most effective way to pull off that score. And a great example of that, let's go to the Illumina spot where I first started testing this with my buddy Reversal, and look, I'm number 3 of all English-speaking countries in the world. My buddy Reversal is number 4 of all the English-speaking countries in the world. If I go to worldwide, I'm 7th in the world. Small flex. But after I put out this video and I teach you guys how you can beat me and become the number 1 person in the world, and you can beat out whatever the heck that says, then yeah. That's an insane score on this level. Absolutely insane. 3.2 mil, that wasn't here yesterday. Yesterday, the high score was this one, 2.7. I don't know where that 3.2 came from, but that's nuts. How the course score is added up is actually fairly simple. It's going to be a combination of all the photos that you took during that run times the amount of species that you took. Now, there are a lot of caveats to this. If I'm looking at the Illumina spot, these are all the Pokemon that are here. There's a total of 7. Meganium, Eevee, Sylveon, Shaman, Comfey, Combee, and Hoothoot. There's also ruins over here by faces covering them. You do not get any credit for taking photos of the ancient ruins, and you do not get credit for taking photos of the crystal blooms. So it's only species of Pokemon. I do not know about the other category, however, I just wouldn't recommend it at all. Your total score is going to be your score of every single picture that you took, regardless if you submitted or not. So all 72 photos that you should be taking, it's going to take the score of all 72 of those photos. It's going to calculate it in the background. Then whatever that number is, it's going to multiply it by how many species of Pokemon you took. In regard to the 1, 2, 3, and 4-star rating, that doesn't directly impact this score as per my observations. From what I have seen, there are some poses, like 4-star poses, that can be much higher scores. Like my video that I put out 3 hours ago on how to get 4-star ratings for Meganium, that 4-star pose has a pose cap of 2,000 points. Meanwhile, if you see it at the beginning of the course and it's sleeping, that's a cap of, I believe, 500 points. So there is more potential on the higher star photos, and essentially what you want to do is you want to find one or a few Pokemon that you're going to be able to burst mode them for an extended period of time. You're going to be able to retain a high score. You should aim for 4,500, a perfect score or higher. And then you want to get one photo of every other species. That's it. That's pretty much it. Getting every single Pokemon to spawn on a course in one run can be difficult, especially for some of these courses, because they have variations in the course. You can't get every species to show up. You can't get every picture to show up. So you need to plan it out. So just for example's sake, I take one picture of Meganium and I'm going to take one picture of Eevee. Then we're going to quit the course. I'm going to choose the one picture of Meganium, the one picture of Eevee. That is 4405 plus Eevee's score, which is not going to be good. 1919. That's a total of 6,324. There are 2 species of Pokemon taken. My course score is going to be 12,648. Let's go to the next scene. And my course score is 12,648. Perfect. When you replay a course, you're going to learn that there's slight deviations and slight things that can be different, and some major things that can be different. For example, now Eevee is jumping on top of Meganium, meanwhile last time Eevee was just sleeping on Meganium. I'm going to restart the course, and you're going to see Eevee sleeping up there once again. I don't know if these variations happen only once you max out a level, but now we see Meganium standing up. And tell you what, we're gonna go into settings, we're gonna turn on burst mode, and I'm going to change it to 4 photos. That's my preference for this course. And I'm just going to burst photo Meganium. I'm going to choose to keep all of its antenna in the shot and to crop out its tail over its antenna because its antenna takes up more of the picture. That's gonna leave me with about 8 photos left. That's fine. I'm turning burst mode off. Now I wanna hit Meganium with 3 orbs because that's gonna be required. I'm gonna turn around immediately, find where Sylveon is hiding, and I'm gonna wake up Sylveon. Sylveon is now awake, and I'm going to start throwing apples over at this crystal bloom. The reason I'm throwing apples over here is because this is required for a 100% chance to spawn the Comfey out of the tree directly in front of me. It appears as though Sylveon's running in front of me. In addition, Sylveon may go and snack on them apples. Sylveon, how about you snack on this apple right here? Because that's going to be a really great photo of you. Yes, it is. Great. Meganium's now super excited. We could get that as a picture as well. These Comfey are gonna come on out. I wanna take this picture of Eevee. Eevee, could you please face me with this apple? Yes, you want it. Nom nom nom, perfect. Now, if we look up here, I'm gonna throw up an Illumina orb, and that's going to be Shaman coming out, perfect. I'm going to fast forward just a little bit. I need to make sure I get a picture of Shaman while it's hopping onto Meganium's head because that's a 4-star pose. I just like it. Shaman's gonna be super duper excited. 1, 2, 3, and boop. Great. Need to make sure I hit Meganium with... Oh, I wasn't supposed to hit it with the 3 orbs because that's gonna mess up my timing for this crystal bloom. Oh, it might not. Sometimes Meganium runs, sometimes it doesn't. I'm also now going to start throwing apples at this tree in the background because that's going to be required to spawn the Comfey and the Hoodoo. Great, it ran out. I want to hit Meganium 3 times. It's going to do the buck. That is a 4-star photo. Nice. And we already have 1 Comfey out. We need to keep hitting the tree. You need to hit the tree pretty high. Also, doing that 4-star pose will cause Meganium to run around the back of the tree, causing it to stay on the map a little bit longer. We do not have the Hoodoo still. We need to keep hitting the tree. Come on, Hoodoo, I'm making a tutorial. Great. 1 picture of Comfey, and we're gonna wait for this Hoodoo photo. Fantastic. That is, in my opinion, an optimized run. Or not an optimized run, but all the points I want to hit. I got a whole bunch of pictures of Meganium at the beginning. They're mostly in frame. You know, there's different things that I can do to fully optimize my score, but I have all 7 species of Pokemon. You don't even have to submit any of their photos. You just go right to the next screen. It could be your option if you want to submit the photo of Meganium. That way you can see exactly, you know, about what score you're going to get by doing all that spamming. And this score... 2.611. Boom! I just broke my record. Look at that.
Excellent.
Without even really trying, I just ran this course enough times and I did trial and error to find out what can cause all of the Pokemon to spawn flawlessly. And then once I was able to do that, it was just a matter of, oh, well, what things do I want to change? What am I going to get a better score with? So all of the Pokemon need to be a pretty good score. You really want to spam what you know is going to be a fantastic score. Boom, that's how you're going to get a world record. My language, boom, number 3 in the world. I went up 11,000 points from last time. Maybe Reversal's going to be able to beat me now. No, he and we did this math and figured it out yesterday. And then I told him I'd give him a day. He applied the concept to every single course in the entire game. And boom, he is the #1 English-speaking course scorer player in the world because of this strategy. And number 4 out of all languages in the entire world. There you go. I now just told you how you can beat Reversal and become the #1 player in the entire world. Simple as that. Well guys, I hope you found this video helpful on how you can get the world record for a course score. If you found it helpful, do me a favor, hit the thumbs up button down below. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, turn on notifications. Until next time, Austin John out.